Prop manufacturers should not be adopting a device. Essentially, you have 4 different ways to upload sounds and animate it. First is the buttons on the device itself. Second would be a computer. Third would be a phone. And the fourth would be our upcoming handheld composer programmer. So first I will show you the buttons on the device. You still need to use a computer or phone to upload the sound to the device. Plug the device into USB. Select the Devices tab. If you have no devices in your list, click the Scan for Nearby Devices button here. If you do, that button will be this blue one here above the grid. You'll see the devices detected. Click the Scenes tab. Here are the default scenes. And click the Upload Sound button to upload a sound. Select the sound you'd like to upload. Basically, you could unplug the device here and animate it with the buttons. You could maybe also change the name so that it matches the prop. That way, when the customer receives it and they try to add it to their Wi-Fi, it will have a name that matches the prop. Okay, now that the sound is uploaded, we can disconnect it from USB, take it over to the prop and power it up. And when we tap record, we will hear the sound that we uploaded. If you wanted to record just one output at a time, hold record for a couple seconds. You can turn off 3 and 4. Now when we record, 3 and 4 will play back. We can just worry about 1 and 2. So you can do that with any number of the outputs. Okay, so now I will show you how to program wirelessly on a computer. So first thing we want to do is put the device into Wi-Fi mode. Hold the 2 outside buttons until that record light turns yellow, then let go. Now we have to switch to the device's Wi-Fi network. So you'll see it here. It'll be SM, Pico Pro, or Pico Lite. Or click Connect. You don't have to wait for this connecting thing to finish. It's looking for internet, which it will not find. Now, once we've done that, we click the Scan for Nearby Devices button again. We will see the device show up here. Click that device row, open the Scenes tab. You can click the Scene Edit shortcut. That'll open the device editor. Click the Sound button, upload our sound. Okay, so now I'll move the end of the scene over here and I'll enable real time. So once I click this, the buttons on the keyboard are activating the outputs on the device. As you can see, I'm pressing them now. Now I'll arm recording. It's letting us know that when we hit spacebar, recording will start. So I'll do that now. When you hit spacebar, recording stops. So now you could disable outputs, do one at a time. You can draw in here, you can undo, all the basic stuff. Once you're finished, click save. You can close the editor, disconnect from the device. Now the device will exit Wi-Fi mode. Your computer will reconnect back to the Wi-Fi network that it was on previously. And now if we go to our device and click the preview button, you can see it plays the scene that we programmed. All right, so now I'll show you how to record using our mobile app. So I've got the Android app open here and I'm on the Devices tab. We will put the device into Wi-Fi mode. Now on our phone, we're going to choose that Wi-Fi network. Once we come back, you can see we're already connected. You may have to click the Scan for Local Devices button in your case. Tap on the row, Scene menu. So I'm going to tap the shortcut here. All right, so now I have control of the device's outputs. I can animate the outputs in real time just by pressing the buttons here. You can see it's activating them live. If I tap record, the sound that's in there will play and we can press the outputs the top bar there to stop. You can disable outputs. So maybe I'll just disable those two and I'll worry about the other ones here. So when I press record, outputs 1 and 2 will play back. You can layer like that as much as you want. Once you're finished, you just tap play and it'll preview the scene. If you're happy with it, you can just click X and it'll ask you to save, or you can open the More menu, save in here. A couple other things I'll mention. If you don't want the scene to extend anymore, like if you're happy with the length and by mistake you let it record too long, it will, push the length out. So if you don't want it to do that, just turn this option off. You can also clear the animation and force a save in here. But the way most people will save is just to click X here, tap save. Now when you press play on the device, it'll play that back. One feature that a lot of manufacturers will probably want to use is the write protect. So to enable that, hold the 2 button while you power up. You'll see the record light turn green, so that means it is protected, and then you can let go. Now the record button will be disabled and it won't do anything. If you wanted to toggle that, you just do it again. It'll be red, that means recording is enabled. You can let go. Now recording does work. Okay, thanks for watching. So those are the 3 ways that you can currently program a Pico controller, and we'll have a video soon about our new composer.